So for me, leading with purpose really boils down to, are you motivated by something that is bigger than you? And it's as simple as that. And it can be a multitude of different things, but the key is that you are not motivated by your sort of own personal gain, but by contributing to something bigger than you. So I think my journey to writing Mission Lit was really driven by this belief I have that we can just do better. And I find it so frustrating when we don't always focus on the companies who I could see had kind of cracked a way to do things better. So it was really my attempt to understand how they did it and then kind of codify it and help other people follow in their footsteps. So first of all, if you see purpose as a way of making money, then your purpose is making money, which of course can be fine. But I think that if you don't call that out, people who sort of shortcut the formula of purpose-driven business will soon realize actually they're not just missing the point, they're also missing the opportunity, because the opportunity is to be led by something beyond just making money. So as soon as you see it as a way to make money, then you kind of lose all that. The second idea from the book that really sticks in my mind is this idea that every good story needs a villain. So if you're going to be the hero your industry needs, you first of all have to work out who's the villain. And by that, I mean, who are the companies that have allowed the industry to get to this place where you need to come along and fix it? And how can you make that really clear to your investors, your customers, that that's the case? And the third kind of idea from the book, and it's to do with sustainability, which can be a really complicated, loaded topic. What I really learned from the entrepreneurs, the extent to which you can do more with less resources is the extent to which you can claim to be sustainable, really. And it's as simple as that. I think a misconception that founders have around purpose is that it's something they set at the beginning and then the rest of the business kind of just gets built in its wake. But actually, that's not true. So you don't just start with why, you need to finish with it too. It's something you need to always go back to. You need to ask, is this the best way we can achieve our purpose when you're making decisions? And also maybe at times you should go back and completely change your purpose. It's not something that is completely untouchable. So it's something which is a living, breathing thing and not something which is never discussed again. I think my current sort of purpose-led business crush is a startup called Wild Farms. So they pioneered a new way of farming wheat, which meant it was far more nature-friendly. There's a regenerative process which improves soil health through the farming of the wheat. Now, what I love so much about them is they started by this kind of love of the process. Like, how could we farm wheat in a better way? It's come from this absolute dedication to farming and wheat and our planet, and it's taken them into a place where they are more innovative than any other food startup out there right now, which I love. If I was to meet a founder who really wanted to make their industry better, I guess my first bit of advice would be, is the problem that you've identified one of the biggest, most important ones in the industry, or is it just something tangential? I think the best companies are built around are those really big, important topics, the ones that everyone has a stake in solving, because it's when you can unite people behind this mission that you're going to have the most success. So try and find something which is really, really important to solve.